Hey guys and girls, Joe Gehring here with Abeloff Kia. Just doing a quick video. We actually got a couple requests through the comment section, which is below, and you can comment in as well, to do a video of the 2020 Kia Soul. Now, the 2021 has not come out yet, so that's the vehicle we would have ideally liked to do a video of, just to keep everything as relevant as possible in today's modern era. But I wanted to go over a couple models here. So the Kia Soul, this is a brand new model that they came out with for 2021. It was a brand new redesign, and that probably has something to do with why we haven't gotten 2021s yet. Although I'm sure we'll have 2021s in the next 3 months or so. But so I want to just take you around these vehicles real quick. The Kia Soul has been out for quite some time now, and this is actually, it's entered into its third generation, which, if any of you remember the toaster box craze when it happened, Scion had their XB. For you toaster enthusiasts, the Nissan Cube, which I actually sold brand new back in 2009 here with the organization, and then the Kia Soul. And the Kia Soul is the only one that is left at this point. And I think that's for a good many reasons. I think this vehicle honestly gets overlooked far too often. It seems like every time we sell them, unless someone comes in specifically looking for a Soul, it almost like they stumble upon it, and there's a good reason for it. One, it gets incredible gas mileage. The space in it is great. It's got all kinds of room inside of it. To me, one of the things that stands out the most is just the way, I think you'd call them ergonomics of the vehicle, like how you sit in the vehicle and your seating position, and then also like how the vehicle feels from inside. Because again, that toaster craze, man, people love these things just because there was so much room. It was room for days in them. They got incredible fuel economy. Like even for me, and I've said in other videos, I'm a taller guy. I get inside of a Kia Soul and I got plenty of room. It's not like a smaller car, but also it's not like a smaller car in the sense that you don't fall down into the seat. You don't got to climb into it. It's just kind of one of those things you just kind of hop in and you hop back out. If you've got like a lower back problem or something like that, it's a vehicle that's easy to get in and out of. I think they call it ingress and egress. This is the X-Line model. We've had the X-Line, this is a brand new model for 2020, the X-Line trim level. And I feel like when they redesigned the 2020, they added overlap to the vehicle. And I'm not saying that necessarily in a bad thing. So to the right, there's actually an S model as well. Even though the X-Line is stepped slightly above where the S falls in the lineup, they have almost identical features. The the X-Line just gets a little bit more, but you're also going to find that like the price point is very, very minimal. Like this vehicle, I think is $21,560, and this one is $22,670 or something, but we'll get the window stickers, or we could throw that in the description as well. Now, there are other models. I'm just giving you examples of two of them. Again, the X-Line, a great vehicle. What it gives you though is it gives you some more, I'm going to call it utilitarian style stuff. Like it has a factory roof rail on it, which was actually a big improvement. The Soul in prior model years, to my knowledge, did not come with a factory roof rail. That does not mean that you cannot equip cross rails. With the S model, you can. There's actually little plugs up here that can be removed, and then they make cross rail conversions. But when you have a mounted roof rail, I believe it gives you a little more load capacity, but it also just makes mounting things, especially the cross rails, that much easier. The S model, like all S models in Kia's lineup, every time you see S, you should think to yourself, value. This is no different. This vehicle is priced just above the base model, the LX model, so you have a reference point. But the S it's got alloy wheels, and it's just got some other goodies inside of it that you wouldn't, I guess you don't really see in that more basic car. To me, the biggest thing is the alloy wheels. The LX is going to come with a standard, like just a plastic wheel cover over a steel wheel, which is fine. It's great, especially with if you're trying to save some money. But if you can afford it, to jump up to an alloy wheel and just get some of that extra style and get some of the maintenance freeness that comes with having an aluminum alloy wheel, just makes a huge difference. But so before we go any further, quick, hit that subscribe button so that you see all of our fantastic videos. We've been working hard to put videos out every single week so you guys can see what's the latest and greatest in the Kia lineup. But we're going to jump to the inside of these vehicles here real quick so you can get some interior shots of them, and so we can get out of an oncoming rainstorm. All right, guys and girls, we are in the interior of the 2020 Kia Soul X-Line. Again, I just want to kind of reiterate where these vehicles kind of fall in the lineup. When you go to the X-Line, even right on the window sticker, it says in addition to the LX model. And it actually says that on this model, the X line, but it also says it on the S model. And for that reason, I believe that they intentionally give you some overlap. And they also give you a different look on this vehicle. You would have noticed from the outside of the vehicle, like there's, you know, nice trim moldings, and there's like lower valance finishes and stuff like that. The wheels are larger. It's got an 18-inch wheel on it. They do that, and they're able to do all that because of the overlapping in the lineup. It's for the customer, it's an incredible value. So again, all the additional safety features, all the looks, all the, you know, everything you get with a vehicle like the X line, which I think is just a great deal overall. For bang for the buck, there might be no better value on the market than the Kia Soul. This is a vehicle that after rebates and after, you know, all the incentives, you know, can be leased for under a few $100s a month with very little out of pocket. Even a car exactly like this can be bought in the high teens. Hard for me to show you this exactly, but I'm, again, 6'3", and my head is nowhere near the roof in this car. I'm sitting straight up. My posture is good. I have a commanding view on the road. And this vehicle really is a small crossover SUV if you get down to it, because it's got a great hatch in the back where you can put tons of stuff. The seats fold down. If you've ever been to Home Depot and you needed to, you know, get something in your vehicle, it's kind of hard to do that in a car, but not in a Kia Soul. You fold the seats down, you got all kinds of room in these things. And on top of that, they get over 30 miles per gallon. This vehicle gets 33 miles per gallon on the highway. Great backup camera system, okay? Has all your Bluetooth features right here, all your other controls, all your LCD display. Just, you know, they give you all kinds of goodies. And again, this is a vehicle that you can buy in that upper teens. We'll catch you on the outside. I'll have Sam take you around the vehicles just a little bit so you can see a little bit more of them, and then we'll catch you on the outside. So that's it, the 2020 Kia Soul. Thank you so much for taking a minute, going over everything that we have to show you here today. But also hit that subscribe button. And if you need us to do walkarounds of another vehicle you're interested in, leave that in the comments section below. We'd be happy to get outside and take a couple videos for you. No big deal. But it is starting to rain, so it is time for us to go. Thank you, and be safe.